Hey, it's John. I'm calling on some properties that I'm interested in a particular area that I've done deals in before. So let's hear what these folks have to say if we can get a hold of them.
We're sorry.
That one's not going to work.
You have reached.
Try another one now. Never know what you're going to get when you skip trace. Let's try another number. Tried 5 numbers, none of them are connecting. Now trying to call the wife.
Leave a message.
Yes, hello. I was looking for Mr. and Mrs. My name is John Robinson. I'm trying to get a hold of you about a urgent matter regarding the property here, and if you wouldn't mind giving me a call back, my phone number is. Thank you. And now I'll try calling back because it did seem like I actually got connected there, so I'll redial that one.
Leave a message.
All right, so we left a message, see what happens. Sometimes when I do a skip trace and can't get a hold of somebody initially, I will look under relatives and see if I can find anybody that lives close by. So in this case, I found somebody that looks like either a granddaughter, maybe a daughter, but probably a granddaughter.
Thank you for calling Journey to Wellness. This is Stephanie. How can I help you?
Hey, Stephanie, I was hoping to connect with, I think it's Dr.
She is gone for the day.
Okay.
Is there something I can help you with?
I don't know. I'm actually, it's in regards to a family member of hers and some property that they own out, and I'm trying to get a hold of the owner of the property in regards to kind of it's not a urgent matter, but kind of pressing. So I don't know if she's the owner. I don't think she is, but I think she might be related.
Yeah, I really don't know. I'm actually her daughter's.
Okay.
Her daughter. I'm sorry.
Sure.
She's my daughter.
Okay.
I'm her mom. So I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Well, it maybe, and that's actually this probably a better connection than anybody. Then, like, are you guys related to Daniel and Judith?
That's my in-laws. It's my husband's parents.
Okay. So I own some property and I'm working on a project out there, and they have a property. I think it's down the street from ours, and there was a question that we had in regards to a posting that was made. We're not sure if they're trying to sell it or if they're trying to rent it out. So that's kind of what we were calling about.
Huh. Didn't realize they even had any property there anymore.
It's possible that they don't own it. It's just their name is the one that came up whenever I went to look it up. So that's basically, I'm not trying to pry and get in people's business. I just thought, well, if they are trying to sell it, we might be interested in buying it. That's basically what I was calling about.
I'm just trying to think if they have they might have a rental still there, but I don't think so.
That's what it looked like.
They might. Let me get your name and phone number, and I'll pass this on to them, and then if there's, if there is something
Sure.
there, I can have one of them reach out.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, and even if it's just if it is something that's for rent, because we have guys working in the area sometime on some of our projects, so I can't tell from what I found if it's a listing for a rental or if it's actually, because it says in one place it's for sale, but then when I looked at the price, it looked like it was more for a rental. So I would love a little, one way or another, we might be interested.
Okay. What's the address of this property that you're?
It shows up on the county, because I looked it up. It shows up on the county as 30 Southwest Street, but I think it's actually Southwest.
Okay, so it's either 30 or Southwest.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. And then what's your name?
It's John Robinson, John. Robinson, excuse me, Robinson.
And John, what is your phone number?
Yeah, the best number is, yep, that's correct.
Okay. I will pass this on to them and, find out, they can get in touch with you if there's, something there. So.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That's the next name that came up was, I guess it'd be your daughter, right? So I was like, well, I guess this might be a relative, but anyway, I appreciate you. If there is something there, then I would love to chat with them. If not, then I'm sorry to bother you, but you guys have a great Thanksgiving, okay?
Yeah, okay. All right. Thank you. No problem.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, folks, if you're not comfortable calling total strangers and just acting like as if it's no big deal to talk to them about possibility of selling property or maybe their relative's property, then I highly suggest that you find some other area of real estate investing to get involved in. Because I love this stuff. I could make these kind of calls all day long. I feel like I'm sleuthing around, trying to figure out what's going on, and just kind of like getting the magnifying glass out, digging around. But in essence, you heard what just happened. I've got the owners of this property here. It looks like they're Daniel and Judith Bosch. They own this property. I'm interested in it. I tried calling all the numbers that I could find connecting with them personally. Didn't get anywhere there. I did leave a voicemail on one, but then I looked up other family members or relatives in the skip trace that I use and pulled up Clarissa or Charissa, called her. Turns out that the secretary at her she's a chiropractor. Secretary at her chiropractor's office is actually her mother, so who's the daughter-in-law of these folks right here. So one way or another, we did some digging, about 10, 15 minutes, and we got at least to a certain place where if they were interested in selling, they now know that somebody's out there looking to talk to them about buying. So that's the whole point. We do that. That's because that's a targeted specific property that I'm interested in. And then we move on to the next one. We don't sit there and bite our fingernails and wait for them to call us back. We keep on working on other stuff, but there's a pretty good chance I'll get a call back one way or another on that one. And if it turns out they want to sell, then let's talk. If you guys like this, if you really enjoy the phone calls, the talking to sellers, if you enjoy the hearing what all goes on, then go ahead and hit like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you on the next one.